getting, like you said, just it's exciting to be able to keep playing basketball at this point.
Yeah, at this point, to keep your season going and keep it alive and a chance to keep winning, you can't be more excited for this opportunity. It's March Madness, our favorite time of the year, what you've worked so hard for, so we're definitely really excited to get to stay on the floor.
At this point in the season, stressed that you want to play with momentum, you want to have some kind of momentum. It's obviously not the result you were looking for in conference, but how do you, spark some momentum?
We would have loved to have been able to cut another net down on Saturday, but it is crazy this deep in the season. We still walk away from that weekend feeling like we're getting better and we're still taking steps in the right direction. Anytime you can battle in conference play, especially Lone Star Conference, that's going to help prepare you for regional action. And we play in a tough conference, so I think, momentum-wise, that as long as we're still getting better, we couldn't be more excited to continue to keep the season going.
When you saw the field come out yesterday, you're the three, were you kind of right where you thought you'd be on that side of the bracket? When you saw the bracket, what did you think?
Yeah, absolutely. There's 13 different columns that get evaluated from that committee, and one of the columns laid is win, losses, what you've done maybe the last 10 games. And so Pueblo, they won their conference championship, and we got that loss, so I think that gave them the nod to go ahead. But in the big scheme, big picture, 2 and 3, if you win, you're going to end up playing each other anyway. It's just more who you play that first round, how that sets up.
Can you preview the matchup against Colorado Springs a little bit?
Yeah, Colorado Springs, we played them last year in the regional championship. They're a solid team. They'll be no stranger to this environment, but they will bring their RMAC Player of the Year in Brittany Hernandez. She's averaging 21 points, 8 rebounds. So we'll have our hands full with her, and she's a mobile 4 player that can shoot threes and then post you up on the block. They have another post player, Tori Fisher, who's really solid. And they like to score points and get up and down and press you a little bit. They're a solid team, and last year we shot about 60-something% against them. So I'm sure they're excited for just another opportunity, to go against us. But we are as well, and we think it's a good matchup for us.
And you think with some of the games you guys have played against Angel, some of the tighter games, you feel like that's going to help you right now since it's tournament time?
I hope so. There's no way you can really depict in practice like those close games, possession by possession, half court games, and so any of that stuff is what you're going to see in postseason play. So we think it's definitely going to help out for sure.